Hey guys, so today we're just gonna paint and talk really about what's been going on in the world lately because it's been crazy. I'm just gonna paint in this says RN because that's the dream. I have all my acrylics right here. I'm gonna just put it on the paper plate and just do something. I don't know yet, honestly. So lately it's been a lot going on these past few months. Really, the whole 2020 has been crazy. I think we can all agree about that. So yesterday, I made a thread on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Promoting myself. I made a thread saying this amount of trauma that we've been enduring these past few months is not healthy for us. Our brain cannot process all of this at once, and we cannot grieve. We just can't grieve enough. Because every day something happens, something new happens. You can't grieve in a day. You can't grieve in a few hours. Like all these deaths and like COVID-19, the elections, the racism, the famine, people's rights being taken away. Like, it's crazy. Honestly, it really is crazy. And it's sad to say, this is the world that we live in. And it's sad to say this is the world we live in, but we do. We do live in this crazy world where our president doesn't even believe that COVID-19 is real, and that he thinks that cloth masks can just fix anything, and they can't. It's so easy for COVID to get through those masks. Cloth. You're not protecting anyone, and you're not protecting yourself. Also, these elections, we're basically voting in between two devils, honestly. I mean, they're both racist. They're both rapists. It's just not a win-win, honestly. And so as y'all know, Chadwick Boseman died the other day, and people were saying how it really showed them to be nice to everyone because he had cancer for 4 years and still made some incredible movies, which he did, honestly. I love Black Panther. So I'm just trying to figure out why it got to the point that he had to die for us to realize this. Why do people have to die for us to realize, I just need to be kind to others? You should have been doing that. You should have been sanitizing yourself before COVID. Like, what? You should have, been kind to others and think before you speak. We learned that all in elementary school, don't we? Like, y'all act like this is just some new and foreign concept, which is not. And I don't understand humanity sometimes. That color looks weird. I just don't understand humanity sometimes, really. Like, why does it have to get to this point for us to realize that? I just noticed I have no water. I keep forgetting things. Like, I had to go get a paper plate, and now I gotta get a cup. I'll be back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back, and I am 10 times more sweatier, but I have more vitamin D in my body. So this is where we are in my painting. Oh, and I'm gonna link the person that did the stencil down below in my description box. He I think he's in Memphis. So it looks better than I thought it would. I'm liking the colors that I'm using. Like, I'm using the purple and that dark green. I like that. And then I created like a mustard yellow. So yeah, guys, I'm sweating so hard because the sun is intense. But back to our conversation from before. I know they say take it day by day, it's easier to take it day by day, but like literally every day it seems like it's something else happening. Someone's dying, or someone's rights are being taken away, or there's a new fight between the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, and the stimulus check is being held off longer, and the post office, and like all these different countries having so many different problems and wars and everything against their citizens, and I just don't know what to say. What's been helping me through this is literally just focusing on school and work, and when work gets overwhelming, I literally just focus on school because I know school will help me through this. It will open doors for me. I'm thinking about becoming a travel nurse when I get my RN, after I have like 2 years of experience. So yeah, I'm just focusing on that to get me through. I can't focus on social media right now because that social media really gives me anxiety. Like, I have to click off sometimes and I feel bad because it's like I want to give my attention to like what's going on in the world, but at the same time it just gives me so much anxiety that things like this are happening, like the way black people are getting gunned down by policemen, and then white people, when they have guns, nothing happens to them. They get a pat on the back and they get some water. Instead, we get a bullet through the head, or we get barged into our apartment when we're sleeping. I just find that I would say it's crazy, but it's not, because this is just our normal as black people, which is sad, but hey, it's been like this for hundreds of years, So yeah, sorry to ruin the mood, but that's just what it is to be black, man. To have this skin color, and to have the sun be loved by you, and have melanin, and that afro hair, and those nice big lips, and nice features that people want so much. It's hard, honestly. Because we can do something and it'll be so ghetto, but as soon as someone else of another race does it, oh my god, you're opening doors. You're just opening doors. I can't believe it. You're like my idol for doing, like, what? We've been doing this. Like, explain. I'm confused. Honestly, I become so confused because I'm like, dude, aren't we doing the exact same thing? We've been doing this for a long time now. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Ooh, I like this color. I just mixed a dark like royal blue and like a light green, like olive green together, and it's so pretty. So yeah, these are things that give me stress relief and just make me happy. Really being outside and just painting and one with nature. Yeah. I really just take moments like this to heart because, they make me happy. I'm peaceful in my own backyard, and the sun's out and no one's really out because it's like early. It's still like 9 o'clock in the morning. I know. So yeah, if you can hear that, that's something out of my backyard. I literally forgot the name. Sorry. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do now. So yeah, guys. Tend to say a lot because I feel like I've said what I wanted to say, honestly, in this video. I feel like I've gotten everything through to you guys, and then I know most people be like, well, how do we solve this? How do we get this through? I feel like the first thing is just to talk about it. If you're white, talk to your black friends or your any black person you know off social media or at school or anything like that, just talk to them and just, you know, try to get to know them as people instead of just seeing them as a color. And also try to get to know what they have to deal with on a daily basis, being just them, you know. Start the conversation, guys. And I know most people be like, what's that gonna do? Okay, for some people, like, I know you've been seeing a lot of white people protesting. Like, it makes a difference. Seeing that white face in the crowd supporting us, it does make a difference. And it shows to most black people, well, some black people don't like white people because they hold that grudge against them. And if they see a white person in the crowd, they might be like, oh, look at them, they're fighting for us, they're fighting for our Black Lives Matter, right? So it just makes a difference, like literally one person at a time, one thing at a time, guys. As for all these unsolved cases of black people and just still black people missing and we don't know where they are, take it day by day. Don't ever give up trying to find them. Don't ever give up on the thought of their case being solved. Like, just keep fighting. And sooner or later, something has to give. Because we are important in this country. We are important. A lot of things would not be here without black people. And that's just what it is. A lot of things. So, yeah, guys. Thanks for listening. If you came this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Bye. I just messed up my outro because I had a painting brush in my hand, but yeah, we're gonna do it the other hand. Bye, guys.